Welcome to my drawing advent calendar. Every day until Christmas you'll get a drawing tip or a little mini drawing lesson. Click on the bell to be reminded. Have fun and a wonderful holiday season.
Hello, in this video we draw a little nose of a cat. So let's start mapping in here the outline. So I use a black pastel pencil here and I sketch here the outline. I'm trying to do that freehand here for this little tutorial. Of course you can trace the outlines or use the grid method or so on, but here I prefer to do that freehand. It's good to train your eyes when you do some exercise freehand from time to time. So let's map in and sketch in here the outlines. So the shape of the cat eye is very special, so be careful that you don't have here a curve here upwards. Here a cat nose always have here a little curve downwards. Here you have the nose holes. You can map in black here, and also here we have the holes. We can plot in the black, fill it up here. Here we have this little line in the center. Okay, I think we can start then building up our layers and building up the structure. As first base layer, I would recommend to use, for example, a light flesh color. I'm starting here, mapping in here the first layer with light flesh. Here above and below I would use cinnamon, a darker flesh color. So let's map in here cinnamon and light flesh as base layers. Also here we can use the darker flesh color around the holes, above the nose holes. Then let's blend these layers together with the paper stamp or a cotton swab. I prefer to use the paper stamp here. You can cut here a very thin tip and blend it here together, our first base layer. Also let's blend here also the outlines a little bit and blend the color into the background here. So we don't want to have the nose here flying loose on the paper. We will here draw a little bit of fur around too. So let's map in and blend the outline, the black outline here into the background to create smooth transitions. We also have to blend the black in the nose holes and blend them here to the right side, towards the right side. We can also blend the black here a little bit into the nose here upwards and to the left side. Also let's blend here this nose hole and blend it here towards the left side. Yes, so we have only done here one layer, our first base layer, and we have we have mapped out here and built up a good base shape for the cat nose, I think I would say. Then let's add details. So we can use the white here. And let's start adding dots here on the nose. So cat noses have lots of very fine cell structure here. So let's add lots of the white, fine, thin dots. Push the pigment into the paper with the finger. Then I add a layer of light flesh colored dots. We can also go in with the cinnamon here and add darker dots. We can go here over the whole cat nose and add all those fine dots. You can also use orangey colors, terracotta colors, like this one here. So let's bring in a little bit of an orangey color here around the nose holes. And then let's bring in a little bit of, I'm using here a burnt amber, for example. I'm using very low pressure and bring in everywhere here along those lines, and here on the edges of the nose here and here. I bring in a little bit of a browny color. Blend this a little bit and create a smoother look. Then let's add an orange again, a terracotta. Sanguine is this. Blend it again. So this should be, there should be really smooth transitions, fadings. Okay, then let's work again on the structure of the skin. So here we can add some darker dots. I'm using here the burnt amber to add some darker dots. Blend them, push them into the paper, go over it with the light skin color. Also here we can add dots with the light skin color. You can see that it doesn't work well when the pencil is not sharp enough. So I'm going to sharpen my pencil. It didn't work well. I have achieved little strokes here, so I don't want strokes. I blend them with the paper stamp. With the pastels you can do that very easily. And then with the very sharp pencil you can really add dots and not strokes. We can also add some more of those with white and use less pressure. And so let's add here lots of white fine dots to create those structure here, those fine little small cells we have here on the cat's nose. Here above the whole nose is lighter, so let's add here more dots and let them overlap and create here a lighter area of dots. Then here below, so you can work here with white and go over it. Okay, then let's refine it a little bit and go around here with, I'm using here the indigo a little bit. Also here we have to do a little bit of work of the fur now. So let's draw here on the, here starts the bridge of the nose, so let's draw here some very fine thin hairs. Cats have really very small fine hairs here on the bridge of the nose, and you always have to try to follow the direction of the hair. They go here in a very unique direction. So you always should compare your reference photo to where the hairs go. So let's add here more black. Let's increase the contrast a little bit. The same here too. Okay, let's blend that gently. I always try to remove those little, sometimes your lines look grainy when you draw your lines, so I'm going over it with the paper stamp gently to remove this grainy little pastel dots you have. So here it's the same. Let's add with the skin color some hairs. So let's add here some lighter hairs. Also here we can add some lighter hairs and let them go here into the background. So let us create here a smooth transition into the background. Here the hairs most times go a little bit into the holes. They grow here out. Okay, let's use white again. And let's add here some whiter hairs. This cat has white fur here below the nose. Let's add some white fine hairs here too. Okay, finally let's add some highlights here, and yes, I think this little cat nose looks great now, and we can finish it. Yes, so it was a short demonstration of drawing a cat nose. I hope you enjoyed drawing this little study, and yes, I wish you fun and have a great day.